Hey, it's Nicole, and I'm here to talk to you about another amazing Young Living oil. Today's oil of choice is going to be Eucalyptus radiata. Eucalyptus. And so eucalyptus is such a powerful oil. You hear a lot about eucalyptus, and Young Living actually has different, I think 3 different types of eucalyptus, but this is what we're going to talk about today. So when you think of eucalyptus, you think of, in terms of the scent, you think of something that's bright, it's very what they consider pungent, and it's citrusy. So it has really strong effects for eucalyptus. Eucalyptus is a species, and it is treasured in what we consider folk medicine. And so you're probably like, what is folk medicine? Folk medicine is basically traditional methods for supporting any kind of treatment or disease, cuts and bruises and scrapes, or your everyday maybe qualms of when you're not feeling so good. So that's kind of eucalyptus. A lot of people use eucalyptus or use eucalyptus to support, I'm all tongue-tied today, guys, to support respiratory issues, sinus infections, viral infections, as well as viral diseases that happen. So that's a really good use for eucalyptus. Me personally, I love to use eucalyptus when I go to sleep. I combine it with my lavender oil at night. And one of the reasons that I do it is every now and then, y'all know about these little crazy seasonal allergies that we have in Texas. They're completely crazy. And this has been really good, a good support for me to make sure that when I wake up in the morning, it's not too bad when it comes to the allergy season. So that's one of the reasons that I like eucalyptus. So that's that kind of sinus thing that I was mentioning to you. So I just combine it at night in my diffuser with lavender. Medical properties or medicinal purposes for eucalyptus. Now, I do want to say that, little disclaimer, I'm not saying that eucalyptus is going to cure or any kind of disease. However, it can support in these areas. So when I say medicinal purposes, it can be a really good support. So one of the good things is the antibacterial. And when you think of bacterial, there's so many bacterials. Google it. There's bacterials everywhere, names that I can't even pronounce, but it helps you to prevent against that. It helps to prevent against antiviral things that are in the air that are going around. This is a good support for that, as well as inflammation. So it's an anti-inflammatory. And inflammation is basically just swelling of anything. You could be swelling in your legs and your feet or anything that becomes inflamed. And it's an expectorant. And you're probably, again, what is that? That basically means it supports or promotes secretion. So it helps to treat coughs. When you think about, you get those coughs with allergies and stuff like that, you get all that phlegm and stuff. This is a good support thing, eucalyptus is. Hence to why I kind of throw it in my lavender at night. Now, where can you place eucalyptus, or how can you use eucalyptus? You can apply it on your VitaFlex points or your chakras. And again, if I'm saying a bunch of stuff that you're not too sure of, I want you to Google. We have over 1,500 VitaFlex points on our body, and they go everywhere from your hands to your feet to your ears, different parts. And your chakras are kind of like, you think about your center. You have chakra at the top of your head, you have one on your throat, your heart, your abdomen, and so forth. So basically just put it on your body. That's what you can do if you want to wear this topically. You can also diffuse it. You can diffuse it for 30 minutes, 3 times a day. And as I mentioned, feel free to combine it with something, another oil that maybe has a different fragrance that you like, but you're still looking to get some of the great things from eucalyptus. You can do that. Eucalyptus is also really good inside of a humidifier. And plug the diffuser that Young Living has, which is just the normal diffuser, is a humidifier as well. So you could also do that to use as a humidifier for a closed room. Now, some fun facts about eucalyptus is that eucalyptus is used for everything from fuel, I'm talking about gas, you guys, all the way to fragrances. So that's a wide spectrum that eucalyptus is used for. Another great thing for eucalyptus is it's inside of 3 oils that are Young Living. So it's going to be inside of an oil called RC, which is for respiratory care. It's inside of another oil called Raven. That's another oil that's really good for the respiratory system. And it's also inside of Ortho Ease. And so Ortho Ease is like a massage oil that you use. And that kind of takes me into a couple of cool ways that you can use eucalyptus. One thing that you can do is you can kind of use it as a spa or like a steam. Throw a couple drops in the bottom of your shower and let that aroma kind of open up, especially because it's going to go into your feet. Like if you feel stuffed up or something, that's a way that you can use it. Another way that you can use it is it can be inside of a massage oil. So you can apply it to the bottom of your feet and kind of get yourself powered up and rejuvenated. Add it to that. Or you can diffuse it to get a really stale odor out of a room or an attic. Eucalyptus is, as I said, real pungent and strong. And so it'll help to kind of break up that monotony in there. So again, that's eucalyptus. This is one of my go-to oils. As I mentioned, I use it all the time at night with my lavender oil. Let me show you guys one more time. All right, so that's everything that you need to know about eucalyptus. At the end of the day, if you want to learn more about Young Living, or if you want to purchase eucalyptus or even a starter kit, you can always check out the link in my bio and go there. Hope to see you soon, guys. Have a great day.